This is the Cholo News Report for Saturday 26 January 2019. At least 59 people are killed when flooding and landslides hit Sulawesi, Indonesia. 25 others are missing and thousands have been displaced. Some 3,400 people were evacuated from their homes as heavy rainfall and strong winds pounded the southern part of Sulawesi Island on Wednesday and Thursday. Swelling rivers that burst their banks and inundating dozens of communities in 9 districts. Goa district suffered the heaviest casualties, with 44 people found dead, said Sayam Sabah, who like many Indonesians goes by one name. A mining dam owned by the Brazilian company Vale collapses in Minas Gerais, leaving 7 dead and around 150 people missing. The break caused a sea of muddy sludge that buried the dam's cafeteria, where hundreds of workers were eating lunch. The torrent of sludge cut through the dam's complex, nearby farms, and the neighborhood where many of the workers live, destroying houses and vehicles. Roger Stone, a former advisor to U.S. President Donald Trump, is indicted by a federal grand jury, and arrested on charges of obstruction, giving false statements, and witness tampering as part of special counsel Robert Mueller's probe into Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. Stone, known as a fancy dresser, appeared in federal court late Friday morning in wrist shackles, and wearing a dark blue polo shirt and jeans. A court filing unsealed Friday shows prosecutors told the judge they did not want to give Stone advance notice of his arrest for fear it would increase the risk of the defendant fleeing and destroying evidence. The Parliament of Greece votes 153,146 in approval of changing the name of the Republic of Macedonia to the Republic of North Macedonia, ending a 27-year naming dispute. Thousands of people protested outside Parliament on Thursday night, but far smaller numbers braved the torrential rain on Friday as the vote took place. The centre-right opposition condemned the deal as a national defeat and members of the far-right Golden Dawn Party shouted traitors. At the UN, its neighbor became known simply as FYROM, an acronym for the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, and attempts to resolve the matter foundered for decades. U.S. President Donald Trump announces a short-term deal has been reached with congressional leaders to temporarily reopen the federal government after a partial shutdown that has lasted for 35 days. The stopgap agreement will last 3 weeks, until February 15, and will allow for talks to continue over security on the Mexican-United States border. The temporary deal includes no money for President Trump's planned border barrier with Mexico. The agreement includes no new money for his wall, and is a massive concession on his behalf after refusing a similar funding package a month ago. The president has agreed to our request to open the government then debate border security, Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, DN.Y. tweeted.